Hey, 30-2s. Here's a short little video for you, just going over regressions with exponential functions. So we've done regressions earlier on with polynomial functions and with sinusoidal functions. So hopefully you remember this, but just in case, let's go through it one more time. Okay, so here we are. We're on our TI calculator. Remember to input our data. What we do is we hit our stat button. And then from there, what we're going to do is we're going to go sideways. We're going to go enter, and there's our list. Okay, now we put in our list. So I'm just going to put in some data values here. Okay, so I'm going to go 0, 1, 2. I'm going to go all the way up to 5 here. And again, the key point is when you're putting this data in from your table, make sure you're being very careful with the data that you're putting in because you're letting your calculator do everything for you. Okay, and so that's important that you're being very careful with your data. Okay, so I'm just putting in my data. Okay, so there's my list. And then what we're going to do again is we want to determine the regression. We're going to hit the stat button again. Now we go over to calc. And this one is an exponential regression. So I'm going to hit my down arrow a bunch of times here. So there's quadratic and cubic, which we've used before. And there's linear, which we've used before. But now I see 0 exponential regression. In the next unit, we'll actually use 9. That's a natural log regression. But for now, we're 0. So we hit enter. Okay. And again, I go enter all the way down to store regression. And then I go vars over to yvars, function, so hit enter, and y1, hit enter. Enter, calculate, yes please. And there's our lovely looking equation. Okay, and again, what happens now is because we stored it, it's in our graph, there it is. And if I hit graph, there's our regression. It's just that easy, friends. Okay, I hope that kind of brought it all back for you. But again, just one more time, you go stat, edit. Now all of your data is there. Then you go stat over to calc. This was an exponential, so I hit 0. And then remember, I'm going to store it. And to store it, I go vars over to yvars, function, store it wherever you want it. And there it is. Okay, hope that helped.